In the world of football, unforgettable moments are etched into our memories. From last-minute heroics to jaw-dropping goals, these instances make the beautiful game truly special. Let's relive some of the most thrilling and heart-stopping moments in football history. At number 15, there's a moment that defines Cristiano Ronaldo's incredible career. It was during Portugal's opening game in the World Cup, and things were looking grim. Ronaldo had already scored 2 goals, but Spain managed to score 3, leaving Portugal in a tough spot. But you know Ronaldo? He wouldn't let his nation down. With just 2 minutes left in regular time, he stepped up for a crucial free kick. He pulled up his armband, took a deep breath, and unleashed a spectacular strike. It was a World Cup hat trick, and it was absolutely epic. But this wasn't the first time Ronaldo had rescued his team from the jaws of defeat. A few months earlier, he did something similar for Real Madrid in the Champions League against Juventus. Madrid had a 3-goal lead, but things took a crazy turn in the second leg. The game was headed for extra time when Madrid got a penalty. There was only one guy the fans trusted to take it: Ronaldo.
A push, Michael Oliver says penalty! What about that for drama?
I think it is a penalty.
A push on Lucas Vazquez right at the death.
With the entire weight of the match on his shoulders, Ronaldo stepped up and with the last kick of the game, delivered the knockout blow to Juventus. Barcelona once pulled off a mission impossible in a football game that had fans on the edge of their seats. They had lost the first leg to PSG 4-0, and it seemed like an impossible task to come back in the second leg. In the second leg, things got off to a crazy start. Barcelona managed to score 3 goals, closing the gap to just 1 goal behind PSG. But then, Edinson Cavani scored for PSG, making it even tougher for Barcelona. They now needed to score 3 more goals to win. Enter Neymar, who became the hero of the night. In stoppage time, he netted 2 crucial goals, bringing Barcelona within striking distance of an incredible comeback. With seconds left on the clock, the tension was unbearable, and then it happened. Barcelona completed the greatest comeback in football history, defying all odds.
Boggling scenes at the Camp Nou as Barcelona pull off the greatest comeback.
The final whistle blew, and they had done the impossible by winning 6-1 on the night. It was a match that will be remembered forever. The last time I saw fans go absolutely wild was back in 2013 during the Champions League final between Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund. It was a nail-biting moment with just seconds left in the game, and the entire stadium was filled with tension and excitement. That's when Arjen Robben and Mario Götze of Bayern decided to serve up some heart-pounding drama. They unleashed a slow and deliberate attack on the Dortmund supporters, slowly breaking their hearts. It was like watching a thriller movie unfold on the football pitch. The Dortmund fans, who had been so hopeful just moments before, were left in shock and despair as Bayern secured the Champions League title in the most dramatic fashion possible. It was a moment that showcased the intensity and unpredictability of football, leaving fans and neutrals alike in awe of the beautiful game. That match is still talked about to this day as one of the most thrilling and unforgettable moments in football history. It's a reminder of why we all love this sport so much, for the incredible highs and heart-stopping lows that it brings, all in the name of the beautiful game. One of the most unforgettable moments in football history happened thanks to Didier Drogba and Chelsea back in the day. It was the Champions League final against Bayern Munich, and the tension was off the charts. As the clock ticked down, Drogba stepped up in heroic fashion. He netted a late goal that forced the game into a nerve-wracking penalty shootout. And guess what? Chelsea won it right in front of the Bayern fans, no less. Drogba's late winner and Chelsea's triumph were a testament to the never-say-die spirit of the game. The sheer drama of it all had football lovers on the edge of their seats. It was one of those moments that make you fall in love with football all over again. The image of Drogba's celebration and the Chelsea fans' euphoria is etched in football history. It's proof that in this beautiful game, anything can happen, and heroes can emerge in the most critical moments. Drogba's late heroics will forever be cherished by football fans as a symbol of determination and the magic of the sport. In a thrilling Merseyside derby, Liverpool and Everton were locked in a tight battle with only seconds remaining on the clock. The tension was through the roof, and it seemed like the match was heading for a draw. But then, Divock Origi stepped up and showcased his incredible clutch abilities. It was like he activated some kind of superpower at the last moment. Origi pulled off a jaw-dropping move or scored an unbelievable goal, turning the game on its head. His heroics in those final moments left fans in awe and disbelief. It was a classic Merseyside derby moment that will be etched in football history. Origi's ability to come through in the clutch showed the unpredictable and magical side of the sport. The stadium erupted in cheers, and Liverpool fans went wild as they celebrated a dramatic victory. It was a reminder of why we all love football, for those heart-pounding moments when a player like Origi can become a hero in the blink of an eye. The Merseyside derby had once again delivered unforgettable drama and excitement for football lovers everywhere. Let me take you back to 2016 in a thrilling Europa League semi-final match between Liverpool and Borussia Dortmund. Liverpool found themselves trailing 3-1 at home, and things were looking bleak. But then, something incredible happened. Liverpool pulled off an amazing comeback, scoring 2 quick goals. They needed just 1 more goal to advance because of the away goals rule. But Borussia Dortmund's defense was determined not to let that happen. The tension was sky high, and it seemed like the match could go either way. That's when the Anfield crowd turned up the volume and created an electrifying atmosphere. The fans became a driving force, urging their team on. The Reds responded to the energy, going into overdrive in a bid to make the impossible possible. And then, it happened. Dejan Lovren scored a crucial goal that sealed an epic comeback for Liverpool. It was a night filled with drama and emotion, a reminder of why Anfield is such a special place in football. Let's rewind to a heart-stopping moment in football history back in 2012. Manchester City had a golden opportunity to win the league for the first time in 44 years. They were facing Queen's Park Rangers, QPR, at home, but with just 92 minutes on the clock, the score was deadlocked at 2-2. To make matters even more nerve-wracking, their arch-rivals, Manchester United, had just won their match against Sunderland. This meant that if City couldn't score in the next 3 minutes, the championship would slip away, and it would be heading to Old Trafford. Just when it felt like all hope was fading, Sergio Aguero became the hero of the hour. In those critical moments, Aguero stepped up to the plate. What followed was nothing short of miraculous. He scored a goal that will forever be etched in football lore. Aguero's dramatic last-minute goal secured the Premier League title for Manchester City, sending their fans into an absolute frenzy. It was a moment that showcased the sheer drama and unpredictability of football. The entire footballing world watched in awe as Aguero's strike made history, and City's 44-year-long wait for glory came to an unforgettable end. It's a memory cherished by football lovers for its incredible intensity and the power of the beautiful game to deliver moments of pure magic. Let's talk about a memorable moment in football, when Pereira's late goal didn't just send Chelsea to the Champions League final, but it also brought a smile to Gary Neville's face. The Barcelona players, on the other hand, were left feeling down after the match, and it wasn't just because of Gary Neville's unusual commentary style. That late goal had dealt a heavy blow to their season, and it seemed like karma was seeking revenge. Pereira's goal was a game-changer, securing Chelsea's place in the Champions League final. While Gary Neville's commentary style might have been a bit quirky, it added a unique twist to the moment, and it's something fans still talk about today. On the flip side, Barcelona's players were left dejected. The late goal had shattered their hopes for the season, and they couldn't help but feel like karma was catching up to them for something. It was a dramatic turn of events that showcased the highs and lows of football. Let's talk about that unforgettable moment when Michael Essien put Chelsea in the lead with a brilliant goal. To be honest, Chelsea could have scored more goals, but the referee's decisions were a bit dodgy, like a character from a GTA game. As the match was ticking away and heading into the final seconds, tension was high. But then, Andres Iniesta stepped up for Barcelona, and what happened next was pure magic. Iniesta's goal made Stamford Bridge erupt with excitement. Essien had given Chelsea the lead earlier, and it felt like they might secure a crucial victory. But Iniesta's late strike was like a bomb going off in the stadium, setting off a wave of emotions. Chelsea fans went from hope to despair in the blink of an eye. Just picture this. You score the goal that brings your country its very first World Cup victory. Well, I've dreamed of it too, but my experience is mostly on FIFA career mode. In reality, Andres Iniesta lived that dream when he clinched the World Cup for Spain. But let me tell you about Torridini, who probably holds the record for the most incredible last-minute goal ever. It's a moment that rivals Iniesta's iconic goal. Let's go back to 2001, a year that David Beckham will never forget. In the final qualifying match against Greece, Beckham was on a roller coaster of emotions. Back in the 1998 World Cup, he had a moment of madness when he lost his cool and got sent off after a clash with Diego Simeone. The English fans were furious, and they blamed Beckham for England's exit after a penalty shootout. For 3 long years, Beckham had to endure the hatred and criticism from fans. But in this match against Greece, he had a chance at redemption. He was determined to make things right and give it his all to secure England's spot in the World Cup. In the 2017 El Clasico, Barcelona was desperately chasing Real Madrid in the league, with just a couple of games left. They knew that if they didn't win, their title hopes would be over. The match was intense, with Madrid taking the lead, but Barcelona fought back, scoring twice to take control. With just 5 minutes to go, it seemed like Madrid would hang on for a draw, a result that would deal a massive blow to Barcelona's title chase. But then, Lionel Messi decided it was time to play the hero. In a breathtaking moment, Messi broke Madrid's hearts by scoring a late goal, securing the victory for Barcelona. It was a dramatic twist that kept their title hopes alive and left football fans in awe of Messi's incredible ability to change the course of a game in an instant. That game was a roller coaster. Ronaldo's last-minute goal was a stunner, but Messi's goal was a close second. However, the top spot goes to an unbelievable moment. Liverpool needed to beat West Brom to secure a spot in the Champions League. In the dying seconds, with the score tied 1-1, it looked like it was all over. The referee was about to blow the final whistle when Liverpool won one last corner. Everyone, including the goalkeeper, rushed forward for the corner kick. And then, something out of this world happened. Liverpool pulled off an incredible play from that corner, scoring a late winner. It was a jaw-dropping moment that defied all odds and sent fans into euphoria. This last-gasp victory was a testament to the never-give-up spirit in football and proved that anything can happen in the beautiful game. In the world of football, we all imagine ourselves in those game-changing scenarios. Whether it's in a virtual career or on a real pitch, the thrill of scoring the winning goal for your nation is something every football lover can relate to. It's these dreams and moments that make football the beautiful game we're so passionate about. So, that brings us to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, then consider pressing the like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like these. Check out our other video that you see now. We will see you next time.